there's a great energy in the scene. I think it's driven quite a lot by the universities. There are many more students. If I talk to somebody my generation, they talk about being in a class at one of the universities with maybe a cohort of 10 people, and now we have much larger classes, and they're very international. And I think this is contributing to an extremely lively scene, because I think more and more of those people stay in Vienna, and I am hearing from people very regularly who contact me because they want to move to Vienna because they feel like there's a very good art scene and they want to be a part of it.
It's a very valuable resource, the index, and it's also like a very good information for newcomers to the city. That's super important, because it was always like a very exclusive thing. These spaces, if you know somebody, then you just get the information, and now the info is spreading, so I love that.
In the process of developing Index from these monthly meetings into, you know, this kind of spin-off of a festival that has happened, which of course not every space participates in, there was a lot of discussion about whether this thing that we've created becomes a political representation or cultural representation of the spaces. And it's actually very important for us to not become that. It's simply existing for facilitating people being able to find the individual spaces and making it possible for these spaces to come together. Well, I mean, if there were a space that made an argument that fits the definition on the website that is focused on digital work, they would be considered to, of course, join and be part of this. We don't recruit per se. This is more like word of mouth, and people approach word of mouth and that sort of thing.
For us, it's the network is so exciting. So we're still like with these non-commercial spaces that are doing art for art, and they don't have this like big art market background, and that's our like community actually, and where we love to show art and watch art. Yeah.